Hello and welcome back to the next episode of the Warlock of Firetop Mountain, part 7, here at Fantasy Creek. My name is Aaron Draper and I hope you're doing really good at the moment. This is the book, Warlock of Firetop Mountain, and yeah, should we get into it? I'd love to hear what games and novels you're playing at the moment, so if you want to leave a comment and just let me know what you're playing, that'd be awesome, because I'm still deciding what I want to play next. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. That would be awesome. Thank you. And yeah, so we just got to a crossroad area where we could either go east or south. So let's decide where we want to go. Or we can search for secret passages that they're saying here. So we can look for secret passages if we want to. So, which way to go? Right, we're looking at to go west. Yeah, let's go west, shall we? 308. So, we travel on west. You're standing at a crossroads. To the west is a passageway, goes on a few meters and turns northwards. To the north, the passageway ends at a door. To the east, the passageway continues and eventually turns southwards. Looking southwards, the passage goes on as far as you can see. So let's just draw that in. So we're here. So it turns. There's a passageway that turns northwards. Northwards, there is a door. And then we have south, as far as I could see. Okay, so shall we see what the door is like? So that would be to the north, the passageway ends at a door. To go north, alright. You are standing outside a door at the north end of the north-south passage. To go south, turn to 308. To go through the door, turn to 179. Alright, well let's go through the door, 179. Oh dear. This guy does not look happy. That looks like a Minotaur to me. Alright, you have entered a large square room. Broken pottery lies scattered all about. One large clay vase is untouched and is full of clear liquid. A large bowl is full of gold coins. As you enter the room, the door slams behind you, and you swing round to face a strange-looking creature. Half man, half bull, who is glaring at you. He is a Minotaur, and he stalks towards you. He lowers his head, horns pointing at his chest, at your chest, and charges. You must fight him. Minotaur, skill 9, stamina 9. Oh dear. After 3 attack rounds, you maneuver yourself round to be able to run through the door. If you wish to escape at this time, turn to 54 and pay the penalty. If you continue fighting and kill him, turn to 258. Alright. So, doodle-doo-doo. Let's fight him. So I can escape after 3 rounds, but I might end up coming back to this room. So it sounds like I probably want to try and kill him if I can, rather than escape. But let's see. So he's got 9 and 9. Okay. And I've got skill 10. So I've got 1 more than him. Again, they are the black dice. I am the blue and brown dice. I've got 7 luck. I've got 15 stamina. So let's have a look and see how well this goes. Oh dear. Okay, that's not good. So that's them beating me. So let's see if I can roll a 6 to actually get better. Just get 1 health. 1. Nope. Okay, so he takes 2 damage. Alright. So that's me down to 13. Okay, that's me losing again. So, I roll a dice. Come on now. 1. Oh man. Alright. So that's down to 11. This is not going well. Okay, come on. We need to kill this guy, otherwise we're in big duty. That's 2 rounds though, if we did want to escape. Okay, that's better. Alright, so I beat him that time. So that's 2 damage to him. I can use a luck to do an extra 2 damage. Alright, let's use a luck. See if I can do an extra 2 damage. And less than 7. Yes. Alright, so that's 4 damage that I do to him now. So that brings him down to 5. Beast. Yeah! Okay, that Minotaur don't stand a chance. Come on. Oh, 8, 7. That's a draw because I've got 1 extra than him. Alright, nice. Oh, close shave. Oh, exact same rolls. Both really low, but because obviously I've got 10, he's got 9. I beat him. Oh, I've got to bring down that luck to 6. Oops, because I've already used that. And he is now taking 2 health, so that brings him down. I'll use this pencil actually a bit better to see. So that brings him down to 3. Okay, so got to hurt him a couple more times, I think. So I could run away now, but I think it's going pretty well. Yeah, and again, pretty well. Nice. That's another 2 health down. 1 health left. Can we do it? I think we can do it. Come on. Yes. All right. Yeah, baby. Okay, so that is him dead. All right, so that is the next part. So we get to go through the room and kill that guy. So if you kill him, turn 2, 2, 5, 8. You sort through the broken pots and find little of interest. The liquid looks, smells and tastes like water. The coins in the pot are a fraud. 8 genuine gold pieces lie on the surface of the pile. And you take these, but underneath are merely painted pieces of pot. As you tip the vase out, it slips and breaks. A red-coloured key appears, hidden inside a false bottom of the bowl. You may take this key. It is inscribed with the letter 111. You may rest here and eat some provisions. You may add 2 luck points for defeating the Minotaur. Finally, you leave the room. Okay, so that's a pretty good little haul there, I think. So we got 8 gold. So that brings us up to 57. And we get 2 luck, which that brings us up back up to full. Nice. We can eat some provisions. I think I will. So that brings me down to 3. And that brings me up to 15. And we get a red key. 111. Okay. I think that's everything. Turn to 54. Okay, so we're standing outside a door at the north end of the north to south passage. To go south, turn to 308. Well, that's back where we were, so 308. And then here we go again. You are standing at a crossroads. Turn west. The passageway goes on for a few meters and turns northwards. To the north, the passageway ends at a door where we just been. To the east, the passageway continues and eventually turns southwards. Looking south, the passage goes on as far as you can see. Why don't we carry on west now and then carry on, so that's going to circle round to the north. We'll see where that goes. 187. You were standing in the corridor of a bend in the passage. To the north, the passage ends at a dead end. To investigate this, turn to 171. To go eastwards, turn to 308. Okay, so it's a dead end, but we can investigate. So 171. You are standing at the north end of the short north to south passage. You are at a dead end. To investigate the wall, turn to 337. You find no secret passages, but you press the walls and hear a click. You feel dizzy and slump to the ground. When you come to, the surroundings look strange. Turn to 267. You now stand at a crossroads. Interesting. So I'm not sure if this is a different crossroads, but I'm going to draw it on a different area just in case. So we are at a crossroads, and it says you can go north, south, east, or west. Well, let's go west. 79. The passageway ends in front of you in a dead end. If you wish to search for secret passageways, turn to 137. If not, return to the crossroads. Okay, well, it usually goes badly when I search for these kind of passages, so I think I'm just going to turn back for now. We can always come back if needed. So 267. Okay, so back. So that's dead end. To go south. Alright, let's go south. 246. You set off south along the cobbled passageway. It swings west, then south, then west again, until you find yourself at a three-way junction. So it goes west, south, west again. And you can go north, west, or back east. Let's carry on west, shall we? So 180. The passageway goes west and then south. Finally, you come to a stop at the dead end. You may return to the three-way junction and go east or north, or you may investigate the dead end. Okay, so let's go back to the junction and turn north. So that's 329. You set off to find yourself in the middle of a north to south passageway. There is a door in the western wall of the passage. Opposite the door is a passage going off eastwards. To the north you can see a door some meters ahead. To the south you can see a junction. Which will you choose? The door in the west wall? The door to the north? Eastwards or southwards? I'm going to have to draw this bigger, I think. Well, let's go through the west wall door, shall we? So that's 157. The door opens into an east to west passage, which turns north. After several meters to follow this direction, turn to 4. If you decide against going through the door, turn to 329. Okay, well, we'll go that way. So that's going through a passage, and then it starts to turn north. So let's go and see what that is at 4. You find yourself in a north to south corridor. To the north, the passage turns east some meters ahead. To investigate, turn to 46. To the south, the passageway returns east, which turns to where we were going before, I believe. So let's just go 46. So you are standing in a short east to west passageway with a door blocking the way to the east. To the west, the passage turns southwards after several meters. To go round this bend, turn to 4. To go through the door, turn to 206. Okay, so we've come to a door here. So let's go through the door, which is 206. You enter a large square room. In the centre of the room is a grey-haired old man sitting at a desk. His desk is covered in papers and parchments of various sorts, and he holds a long quill pen. He is surrounded by books. Thousands of them line the shelves around the walls, from floor to ceiling. As you enter, he looks at you. Will he recognize you? If you have been to this room before, turn to 284. If not, turn to 341. Well, I haven't been to this room before, so 341. The old man glares at you as you enter the room. You may either apologize, explain that you lost your way, and leave through either the door in the west to turn to 46, or south, 392, walls. Or alternatively, you may try to talk to the old man. If you want to talk to him, you can either be pleasant, turn to 220, or you can demand that it answers your questions, turn to 191. Okay, so let's try and talk to him. Let's just try and talk to him, see what he says. So 220 is be polite and talk to him. He is enraged by your pleasantries. He waves his hand in the air, mumbles a few strange syllables, and then points at you. You feel your head spinning and pass out. You wake in a dead-end passage. Turn to 171. Well, okay, didn't go so well, did it? 171. You are standing at the north end of a short north to south passageway. You're at a dead end. To investigate the wall, turn to 337. To go southwards, turn to 187. Let's go south. Turn to 187. You are standing in the corner of a bend in the passage. To the north, the passage ends in a dead end. To investigate this, turn to 171. To go eastwards, turn to 308. Okay, so actually we are back where we were before, aren't we? So I should be making a note of these numbers. I've just realised I should be making a note of these numbers on my map. I think it would help a lot. But oh well, we'll just carry on as is for now. Maybe that's a note for the next one. We go 308. You are standing at a crossroads. To the west, the passageway goes on a few meters and turns northwards. To the north, the passageway ends to the door. Da 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 da. Okay, so we are here. Now, I haven't gone east yet. So 354. You are standing at a bend in the passageway where you may go either west or south. Okay, so not sure how that works exactly, but yeah, it's a bit tricky with the sizes because it's hard to know how long you've been walking for, so the map ends up looking a bit odd. So if anyone's watching this and they've played Fighting Fantasy before, if you have a better way of drawing out this map, I'm all ears because at the moment it looks a bit messy. So to go west, turn to 308, which I've just come from. To go south, turn to 52. So I'll go 52. You're standing at a T-junction where a passage to the east comes off a north to south corridor. Somewhere along those lines anyway. So we're getting a bit cornered there now with the map, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Oh, this is just a lot of corners, and I think I'm getting a bit lost, to be honest. You're standing in the middle of an east to west corridor. To the east is a dead end, which you can investigate by turning to 315. To the west is a familiar junction. To go this way, turn to 52. Another passageway, quite a short one, leads off to the north and ends in a large wooden door. If you wish to try the door, turn to 227. Okay, 227. So let's go through the door to the north. The door opens and you find yourself in a small, smoke-filled room. Sitting in the room around a wooden table are 4 tiny men, each about 1 meter tall, but all are apparently fully mature, with weathered skin and long bushy beards. They are cursing, laughing and joking as they play a card game. Each one is leaning back on his tiny chair, puffing a long clay pipe. On the table are a number of copper coins and 4 mugs of ale. As you walk in, their merriment stops. They are on their guard, but don't appear to be too dangerous. One stands up and makes some comment about your lack of manners, not knocking before you came in. The others nod their agreement. Do you chat to them and try to befriend them, apologize, bow and leave the room, offer to join in their card game, draw your sword and go for the leader? Should I chat to them? Try and befriend them? Yeah. Alright, 1, 3, 1. You chat about various things, and they seem eager to be friendly. They feel lonely in the dungeon with so much evil about, and are happy to speak to visitors of a lawful disposition. They tell you that you are in the Maze of Zagor. The only way out is to go deeper into the dungeon. They'll tell you that the way through the maze is to leave the room, turn right, left, keep going straight, and then they begin to get a bit vague. They're not entirely sure it is correct. You may, if you wish, eat a meal from your provisions, but you will have to share it with them, and thus you will only gain half the normal stamina points. Eventually you thank them and leave the room. Go to 291. Okay, well, let's just follow what they say to see what happens there. Turn right, left, keep going straight. So let's just try that. Okay. Go to 291. So I'll probably end it here in a sec, but let's just get to this little bit. So you are standing in the middle of an east to west corridor. To the east is a dead end, which you can investigate by turning to 315. To the west is a familiar junction. Turn this way, go to 52. That's where we're going back. That's right. Okay, you are standing at T junction, where the passage to the east comes off a north to south corridor. Okay, so there's a dead end there, a door there. Okay, so they're saying to go south, right, and then left. So that's back up north now. So go to north, 3, 5, 4. You're standing at a bend in the passageway where you may go either west or south. Okay, so this is where we go west, turn to 308. And that is where we go back where we are, 308. You are standing at crossroads, and we are back to where we are, this crossroads. I think we're going to call it there for this session. So basically I'm lost in the Maze of Zagor, and yeah, let's find out what happens next. Am I going to get out of this maze? Maybe I need to look at a better way of doing my map. Who knows? We'll have a little look. If you have any good suggestions for doing maps for Fighting Fantasy, please let me know. Because this is my first time running through this book and running a Fighting Fantasy novel. So yeah, any help from any of you guys would be awesome. And yeah, catch you in the next video where hopefully we get out of here. Alright, see you in a bit.